Jillian's Chalk Talk. I'm here to inspire you to live your best life without settling. Today is Jubilee Day, Freedom Day, Juneteenth 2023. We're also celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. Don't Settle DS3 originated 3 years ago today due to mental strongholds taking over my life despite a strong foundation and supported teachings. I often settled. I allowed anxiety, self-doubt, overthinking, and the fear of failure to call the shots. I ended last week's Chalk Talk by saying, don't settle, level up. Words are so powerful. Well, this week, my faith was put to the test. And I can't say I passed with flying colors. I'm not even sure if I earned a C-. My faith wavered. I allowed my feelings to override His promises. We all know life happens. But how prepared are we when a detour sign or a huge pothole disrupts our route? How do we respond to rerouting? Are our steps ordered or self-directed? Do we flee or reposition ourselves? Earlier this week, after life happened, I was faced with those questions. My heart was able to practice gratitude in that moment, but all of my little enemies, the little anxiety, the self-doubt, the overthinking, the fear of failure began to enter my head. I began operating in the flesh as I took a ride on an emotional roller coaster over the next few days. I allowed myself to go through the process. My heart was overwhelmed by the love shown coming from multiple directions. I received numerous messages. They were filled with scriptures, words of encouragement, and other well wishes. I received Jeremiah 29:11 and Romans 8:28 more times than I can count. I realized that even though I thank God for the reassignment, my faith still wavered. I experienced an emotional breakdown instead of putting known words into action. It's like telling a person you love them, but not really showing them. I wasn't in alignment. I was saying all of the correct words, even to my peers, to uplift their spirits and encourage them, but I couldn't encourage myself. But glory be to God that I have an efficient circle. They prayed for me. They supported me through my meltdown without judgment. They encouraged me. They lifted me up. Shout out to my husband who wouldn't let me leave the house each morning before reading God's word to me and praying over me. Every time someone asked me, what did Kelsey say? They were able to answer the question themselves because they knew His heart was evident. I thank God for a connected husband. One morning, he read 1 Corinthians 2:5, so that your faith might not rest on men's wisdom, but on God's power. Another morning, he read 1 Corinthians 2:9-10. However, as it is written, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no man conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him. But God has revealed it to us by His Spirit. I am growing through this experience. I am learning the importance of being connected, having an adequate circle, and aligning my actions with the teachings. Regardless of what life throws at you, keep the faith. God is great. He is still in control. He's never left me. He's never failed me. And as my husband says, He's brought me through 100 of the things that I've gone through. There is purpose in His plan. My advice to you today is to trust God, don't settle, and level up. God bless.